This is Brother Peter Diamond, VaticanCatholic.com. Anti-Pope Francis recently met with the President of Israel and his secretary in Rome. Here's what happened when they met, as reported by Crown Heights Info. Quote, Israeli President Reuven Rivlin paid a visit to Francis in Rome, accompanied by his personal secretary Rivka, an Orthodox Jewish woman. When a person usually greets the Pope, they shake his hand and bow down. But when Rivka's turn came to greet the Pope, she explained to him that for religious reasons she could not shake his hand, nor could she bow down since he was wearing a cross. The Pope then covered his cross with his hand and bowed down to her. End quote. This is another outrageous manifestation of anti-Pope Francis's heresy and apostasy. He denies Jesus Christ, and he will do almost anything to please people. He hides the cross in order to please the Jew. By the way, the action of the Orthodox Jew is another example of how anti-Christ and anti-Christian Judaism actually is, as their Talmud also shows. Anti-Pope Francis has repeatedly rejected converting Jews, atheists, and others. In this case, we see that the Jew was unwilling to deny her false religion before the cross, while anti-Pope Francis was willing to deny Jesus Christ before the Jew. Jesus Christ said, "But he that shall deny me before men, I will also deny him before my Father who is in heaven." Matthew 10:33. Anti-Pope Francis's action epitomizes the heretical and false theology of the Vatican II sect, which teaches and displays that Jews and other non-Catholics don't need to accept Jesus Christ and his true faith, the Catholic faith. The Vatican II sect, which is the end-times counter-church, repeatedly denies Jesus Christ and the teaching of his one true church in order to please non-Catholics, just as Francis does. As our material proves, Francis is not a true pope, but a demonic, manifestly heretical, non-Catholic anti-pope. That's why he does things like this. He denies many Catholic teachings, and it's imperative for people to understand that he's not the pope, and to reject him for the non-Catholic heretic and anti-pope that he is. What people are seeing right now is actually the fulfillment of apocalyptic prophecy. The non-Catholic Vatican II sect, which has been led by Francis and the other post-Vatican II anti-popes, is the prophesied whore of Babylon and the beast, as our material explains. See, for example, our recent video called Apocalypse 17:8 Fulfilled. It's a very important video. Those who are following Francis and the Vatican II sect, with all of their outrageous actions and novelties, are not following the Catholic Church. They are following the prophesied whore of Babylon and the beast. See our website and material for essential information and the truth about anti-Pope Francis and related matters.